You say this to everybody you interview?
No.
I'm gonna watch the tapes. And if you tell 5 more motherfuckers that, I'm gonna be like, nah, Leonard.
Oh man, y'all know me, man. I'm on 10 as usual. Today, I get to interview Just Niece for episode 8 of Soul of Comedy.
That's how you close the show, man. You motherfucking funniest motherfucker I know. That's how.
Just follow me because she's a rock star and she's gone. When I say gone, HBO, Kevin Hart special. She's all over the place touring. She toured with Dick Gregory, man. Let me not give y'all the whole interview before we actually do the interview. Roll it. Let's go.
Yo, it's your girl Just Niece, and you are tuned in to episode 8 of Soul of Comedy, hosted by Elle.
Where are you from in Chicago?
Southside, Inglewood, 63rd.
You are from 63rd?
Well, 66, but yeah, same shit.
Right.
Yeah, 66 is Sealy.
Okay.
3rd, I went to Lindblom, so that was
Got you.
63rd all day was 61st. But you know, same shit.
Yeah.
We walked home on 63rd.
Yeah, you risk your life every day.
Yeah,
daily life risk.
it was good though.
Yeah.
But it was different back then too. That's why it's so unfortunate that.
What it is now.
Yeah, it's weird. I never had the way we used to walk home and just do, and be outside like that. These kids can't do that today.
No.
Not on 63rd.
No, they cannot.
No, and I'm like, damn, and I just remember, and I was young, because I went to Goodlow, which is on 62nd, so I was walking home by myself, since 4th grade.
Yeah.
I would never.
No.
And my son 13 now, I'm like, no, you ain't walking home by yourself. Not in no 63rd.
How did you start in comedy? Like, we actually sitting there, shout out to Renaissance.
Shout out to the old jokes and notes.
But this is actually the old jokes and notes.
Yes, I'm gonna cry. Shout out to Mary Lindsay, our godmama of comedy. I started comedy just my friends wanted me to go up. We used to go to Stick Room in Dalton, his Thursday night. Yeah, we was at DJs every Thursday, cause they used to crack. They used to have after parties, so it was just like the kicking spot. And my friends was pretty much like, oh, no, nobody funny. You need to go. You need to try. Ain't none of these niggas funny. So I went a few weeks to just kind of watch and chill, and I finally went up there. Stick let me go up. Got drunk as hell. Everybody's buying me shots. It was terrible, but it was fun.
You say your friend, it was terrible?
It was, yeah, I ain't know nothing about no light. I ain't know nothing about no set. I had wrote like 3 bullet points on my hand. I was drunk as hell by the time I went up there, so them bullet points was probably sweated off by the time I got up there. And it was cool though. People was laughing, but I think they was laughing at me. But either way, they was laughing. So I was like, I did good in my head, but no, I was terrible. And I went back. I kept going back. Okay. And DJs was hard. Everybody used to buy my DJs because Stick too funny. Shout out to Stick. And that was the reason why everybody was bombing. Because Stick as a host, Stick as a person, he's just too damn funny. Like, seriously, he one of the funniest comedians. Like, I know,
Sticks is like,
he just make me laugh. It's stupid.
Energy.
It's dumb how funny it is. It ain't even fair to, regular people. So, everybody would bomb, but we didn't know, I understood later, why. I was like, oh, because this nigga too funny. It ain't because the comic's not. But it's like, if you're not matching Stick energy, them people was there for Stick. Yep. And they wanted people to be just as funny, if not funnier, and ain't nobody really was funnier than Stick at that spot. Because it's a hood spot, so you have to be hood and funny. Yeah. So fuck all that material. They're not here for no material.
Every 3 months, you should be able to fuck somebody else. I'm just saying, one time every 3 months. That's 4 times a year, bitch. That's 4 out of 365. Bitch, that's still an A. You still technically a good ass partner, to be honest, if we go on some teacher shit. 4 out of 3, you only miss 4 out of 365, bitch, you is perfect almost. Y'all better stop living in this just get, look at she looking at me like, bitch, I punch you in your stomach. Because it is different, though, I know. She with the max, I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, auntie, that gay, and look could kill. She's like, if you fuck with Harold, bitch, I got something for you. I got something for that ass.
That was the DJ, so I'm glad I started there because it really made me a stronger comic. And so then I ventured off to Jokes and Notes. real early in the game. And I would come do their open mics and yeah, that's kind of how it went. Everybody's like, you need to move around because I was only go to DJs. That was all I would go to. Everything. They're like, no, you need to move around. You funny. So we started coming up here and then I started going to everybody else's spot. So.
What did the family say when you made that decision? Like, I know your mom's.
Yeah, you know what?
But like,
she didn't really say nothing. Nobody really said anything. They're just like, okay. You know, because at that point I'm grown. So what y'all gonna say? Go to school. Like, you know, I'm grown. I did the work. I was just like, nah, I can't do this internship. It's too much, and I'm trying to do comedy. I think I was doing comedy for like 3 months. And they was like, you gotta do this. I was like, I can't do that. I got shows. Girl, you got no damn show. All these open mics I gotta do, I cannot make this. I'm sorry. I have to be at Island Bar on Tuesday. Shout out to Fried Hard Tuesdays, Big Key. Damn, all the rooms gone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, you held down a Monday night for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. Why did I stop? Oh, was it COVID?
I think COVID.
Yep, sure was.
You was still at SLR?
Mm-hmm, the SLR, then we did Francis. We was at Francis forever.
Right, you did move to Francis,
Mm-hmm.
right?
We was at Francis for a minute, so yeah, I think COVID, and then I started the Thursday. And then Michi started the Tuesday, so I'm like, we don't need two nights at Francis now. Goddamn. So I just let Michi keep it going on Tuesday so I could do my Thursday. Because I don't need 2 weeklies. I just need somewhere I can work out.
What makes you so funny? Like, what has happened and what was the journey like that molded you into, like, when you be on stage and how you just be so fucking.
Oh, man. What makes me so funny? You know what? I don't know. Probably just the honesty of it all, I'm thinking. Because I say a lot of stuff that people don't say. Women in particular. Because they so worried about, oh, you gonna think I'm a hoe. You gonna think I'm this. Like, girl, you is a hoe. And shut up. So, yeah, probably just the honesty and thing. And then people be like, damn, I can't believe she said it. And, you know, they was thinking it. So I think that's probably one of the main things that's funny. Because I mean it too. So it ain't like I'm just saying it. They like, oh, I know she dead ass serious. And they appreciate that. So that's what I think makes it most funny. Because I'm not up here making shit up. You know, I'm not here trying to be funny. I'm just really telling people, you know, what it is. And it's with me. Like, I don't talk about people. I'm really coming from personal experience. But we all go through it. So...
Which makes it relatable.
Yeah. People just are worried about being judged. They like, I could never. It's like, that's why you're not. I'll say it for you. So we good. I got us. Don't even trip. So yeah. I got us, ladies. Don't trip. Because people need to know.
You got a few overweight jokes.
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't really what you hang your hat on.
Mm-mm.
Like, and I think that's what separates you from a lot of
fat bitches? What?
Yeah.
Separate me from the fat hoes? What?
Let me just go ahead and sit back on that one.
Right.
From the rest of the fat bitches to the
Right.
No, I think a lot of people, you know, like, expect to, you know, have like a whole hour special of, you know, because when Monique first came out.
Oh, yeah, that was her thing though, right?
Yeah.
Skinny bitches is the devil and, you know.
Yeah. And so a lot of heavier women that have done comedy, they hung their hat on that.
Mm-hmm.
But like your pen is so ridiculous.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I be watching you and I hear you tell jokes, I'll be like, yo, where did that come from?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know. So I guess what I'm asking you now is, what molded Just Niece?
What
Like,
molded?
Was you the kid who was always getting kicked out of class?
Actually, no. I was pretty good. I just, I've been funny, but I wasn't no class clown, you know. I had my moments, but that wasn't my MO to be the class clown. I just was chilling. I just be chilling. And then, you know, I don't know. I really didn't start, I've always been funny to family and friends, so it's just natural. But yeah, I wasn't never in school, you know, that wasn't me. I was doing my work. I had my little clique of friends, and I was Gucci.
So you didn't cut up in high school. You
Some classes, if I'm the one computer, really, that was the only class I got kicked out of. But that's because me and my cousin was in the same class, so it was us together. But if I'm just chilling, if I'm not with my cousin, I'm doing good.
Your cousin is a bad influence.
We kind of influence each other. So as long as we're not around each other, we did pretty good. Okay. So yeah, that was the only class I remember always getting in trouble in. But that's because that was the class we were in together. So. Miss Parr, shout out to Miss Parr. I could type. She didn't think I knew my homework keys, but I did. Like, so yeah. But yeah, no class clown. Just, I didn't really start paying attention to comedy until like I got out of college. And my friends was like, no, you need to go up. You funny, you need to go up. So I wasn't thinking about comedy. I wasn't trying to ever be no comedian. I went to school for psychology, and you know what's crazy? I had finished all my master's classes, and I was supposed to start my internship, and I had just started comedy, so I had to choose because my internship would have been from 6 to 10, like 4 nights a week, and I was already working 9 to 5. So if I worked the internship, I wasn't gonna be able to do comedy. So I never did the internship, and I never got my master's. I just quit and started comedy. Yeah.
So you telling me you went to college? 4 years. Got into the master's program, which is another one.
That was 2.5.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the way I did it, I would have been done. By the time my internship finished, I would have been done with my master's in like 3 years, because I would have had to do that for like almost a year.
Psychology.
It was gonna be counseling. My master's was gonna be in counseling.
That's crazy. And you literally looked at your life and said, I'm gonna tell jokes.
Yep. After all that, and I had to choose, because I was like, damn, I can't do this internship, because it was so long. I'm like, goddamn. And then it was so much time. We had to do like 700 hours. And I was like, girl, got me fucked up. So I just didn't go. I didn't never finish, got all these student loans, no masters. But I did do all the coursework, you know. I was done with my work. I just had to do my internship. So I just was like, well, there goes that.
Boy, that's crazy. But you don't regret it.
Oh, not one bit. I wish I would have did it sooner, but it's all good. You know, like dropped out sooner. Yeah. But yeah, I don't got no regrets. I enjoyed school. I was going for what I wanted, so it wasn't no big deal like that. I just made all that money I spent. Well, I ain't spent it, but all that money they want me to pay back. Shit is wild.
It's a lot of money.
Joseph, you supposed to what did he say? He was gonna cancel the student loans? Yeah. So hopefully Joseph do something about that. But they not getting that money if I got to pay it. So we'll see. Oh yeah. I linked up with D-Ray. I happened to be out in I think he was in Cali. Yeah, Oakland, Bay Area, somewhere. And I was in the area too, and I just hit him up like, yo, I'm in town, can I get a guest spot? So no, we never really kicked it at the crib. And he knew me, but he didn't know me like that. But he was like, yeah, he knew I was funny enough to do a guest spot. So he let me get a spot for the whole weekend. He was like, you could perform the whole weekend. And I was like, dope. And then I ran into him again at Richmond, and he needed a host. And he was like, I need a host. And so I hosted that weekend. And from then on, he was like, man, I'm going to have my assistant send you some dates. And then we just started. That's how that kicked off. So I hosted for him for a couple years. So that was cool too.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm out here. We in LA. I'm filming. I'm celebrating so much shit, y'all. I'm celebrating birthday, LA. I'm celebrating some real shit. I'm celebrating a negative pregnancy test, bitch. Turn the fuck up for that shit. Woo! Won't he do it? Why the fuck would broke dick be the best, worst shit on the planet, bitch? Oh my God. That broke nigga gonna fuck the check stub out your ass. This shit. He needs your car in the morning. Hello? You hear me? Ooh, yeah, you gotta go pick that up. Broke dick don't drive. Are you stupid? Broke dick don't have a car. Broke dick don't have a license. Broke dick ain't got no credit card. He can't Uber. He can't Lyft. Broke dick got a flip phone. He can't download the app. Come on, somebody. They just me. Oh, you gotta go pick that nigga up, and you go pick his ass up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You in LA, you go pick that nigga up from Vegas. You don't give a fuck. Hello? Thank y'all so much. I'm just me. Go.
So that came about, I think I was selected, yeah. When my manager pulled some strings at my LA, because I'm with the agency in LA too. Shout out to El Centro, Jordan. So yeah, I think he had something to do with the All Def comedy.
Yeah, you've been on All Def a couple times.
All Def.
Stand up with them just on the regular, like.
Oh yeah, like they little channel.
Yeah.
Not little, but you know they
Just
channel.
their little channel.
Nah, they channel. Yeah, All Def.
Russell Simmons residual shit. You know, how
So yeah, we did that, and then All Def Digital, I think is what you're talking about too.
Yeah.
The online stuff, yeah.
I saw you get down.
Yeah, so they shout out to them. They dope too, dope platform.
When did touring become a regular thing for you? Because we're comedians, we're stand-up comedians, and obviously hitting the city, all the spots in the city. But when did you catch fire to it? Because I see you everywhere.
Well, I would probably say tour, like real touring was when I was hosting for Dick Gregory, which was probably like 2014, 2015, somewhere around there.
How did that happen?
Oh, and my manager Zoe, shout out to Zoe Williams. Zoe Williams. I'm thinking about choreo. Zoe Lee. We linked up. She was new. She started throwing shows here. I was new to comedy, and we just started working together. And she booked Dick Gregory at Laugh Factory. Dick Gregory had not been on the road for years, and she was like, "I'm gonna bring Dick Gregory to Chicago," and she did. And I was one of the people on the show with him. And ever since then, he was like, he liked the way she moved. He liked the way she got her there, him there, and took care of everything. He was like, I want you to book some more shows like that. He told her, like, yeah, do some more. And from then on, you know, she was his booking, you know, his road manager, booking manager. She was also managing me too, so it just kind of worked out like that. And I was hosting. So. Ooh, we were together for about 3 to 4 years. It was 3 to 4 years because he passed in 2018. I think
y'all ran that place for that long?
Yeah. We were in it for a few years, and it was just dope. All I did was watch. I mean, we had a couple conversations, but that's just somebody you just have to just kind of sit back and watch, because he'll let you know everything you need to know if you just listen. So the few conversations we did have were dope. You know, he told me to rest my brain. You know, he was like, you don't always have to think about new stuff all the time. You know, just rest. He told me to get more into writing. That's where the money is, you know, as far as like movies and sitcoms and stuff. But for the most part, I was just kind of there, you know, with him. And, you know, because I didn't want to get cussed out. You know, Dick Gregory cut your ass out because it's Monday. So I was like, I'm doing good. I've been here 3 years, no cuss outs. He just be cussing people out for no reason, you know, so. Especially if you ask a dumbass question. So, you know, I know no question is too dumb, but you'll get cussed out. So, yeah, I just kind of chilled out in the back, watched him cuss everybody else out, watched the set. And, yeah, the man could go. He was up. He was a night out. So he would do 2-3 shows and then go sit up all night till 5 o'clock in the morning, eating, talking. Because, you know, every city he go to, everybody come out, everybody come to see him. So after that, they want to, you know, pick his brain, or they want to have his conversation. So he was up and out, and it was just cool to witness greatness. So yeah, that was Dick Gregory. And so shout out to Dick Gregory, rest in peace, and to Zoe. So
the first time you actually got some money and was like,
ooh, Dubs asked me this question. I could not remember the very first time. He told me I was not supposed to ever forget that. And I did, but it was probably like $25. I was so happy. I don't remember who gave it to me though.
Right.
And that's wild as hell, because I should have, but I forgot.
The first time you got
I forgot the first time I got paid to do comedy. That's a shame on me.
Shame.
Damn shame. It probably was something, but probably D-Man or somebody, you know. D-Man is this other promoter, Mad Tactics. Oh, matter of fact, it was a spoken word artist. Yeah, it was one of them. I can't remember his name, but yeah, it was one of them. It was a D-Man, Mad Tactics, or the spoken word dude who used to throw comedy shows in the Starbucks.
Really?
On Stony.
The Starbucks on Stony was
71st. They was doing comedy, poetry, yeah.
I know exactly what that is.
Pharaoh is his name.
The Love God?
Spoken word, yeah.
Yeah, because he sing too.
Oh, he sing?
Yeah, that nigga sing.
I ain't never heard that nigga sing.
He got like 12 kids. He been singing his way in the draws.
I ain't never heard him sing. Okay, well, yeah, Pharaoh. So it was one of them early in the game. So, yeah. Shout out to all of them.
Shout out to 71st and Stony.
71st and Stony, that's Starbucks. I said, damn, but we was going everywhere, me and Ronnie George. So shout out to Ronnie George for taking me around the comedy scene.
Right.
So yeah, it was wild. We was somewhere everywhere. When I think about the places we did comedy, I was like, we just didn't give a fuck.
Nah, you give us a microphone.
At all. We was everywhere. Oh, all type of bookstores, strip clubs. It's just wild. Ooh. 2020. Yeah, 2020 was wild.
How did you adjust to the virtual comedy thing?
Woo! Although I hated them, every last one of them,
You and me both.
they were, it was what we had to do to keep comedy, going. They were still paying, so I wasn't mad about that.
Right.
But no, it was just whack. It was just whack as hell. I didn't like them. I still don't. They still booking virtual shows. I'm like, don't you know we outside now? Stop calling me. I don't want to do your Zoom.
We out here in it.
We outside, but some people like them. Like introverts.
You know what? 2020 and the quarantine really, really put the introverts
Oh yeah.
at the top of they was in their glow.
They were like perfect.
They were so happy.
Yeah. I'm not an introvert. Well, I'm happy, but I like being outside. I just don't like talking to people, if that makes sense. Rape. Well, yeah, I have never been through anything traumatic like that, but I do have a few jokes, not to make light of it, but yeah, I haven't been through anything traumatic.
What made you touch that?
Oh, well, that came out of all the Bill Cosby. When Bill Cosby was going in and out of jail, like when they first start, like, yo, he finna go through the ringer. And I was just really thinking, like, I think I was horny.
You say you think you was horny?
When I wrote it, because the joke, I ain't gonna say it on here, but it's really it's a sex joke, but it starts off a little rapey. It starts off a little dark. But it's really about good sex at the end of it all. But yeah. So yeah, it came about when the Bill Cosby. I don't know where my brain was at the time, and I was a little apprehensive about it because, like I said, I'm not trying to make a light about rape or sexual assault, but it's a joke. So if anybody's offended,
This is the time of everybody's offended.
Yeah, and it's okay. They'll be all right too. I promise you they will. And because the few times I did it and it was rape people in the audience, rape victims,
Said rape people.
rape people, they all like hit me up after like, yo, no, I was raped and the joke is fine. Because I set them up good. Like I make them beg for the joke. So at the end of the day, like y'all asked for it, right? I was going to back off of it. So it's a real cool setup. And then so the couple of people who were actually in some stuff like that, they was like, no, it's funny. I've been through that. It's okay. Keep doing your joke. So yeah, it's not the worst thing ever.
How has being a mom and being a comedian, has it always worked out? Has it clashed? What has that been like through the years, man? How does your son feel about his mom being on TV?
Oh, he's very proud. He's very excited. He gets it. He's 13 now. I started comedy when he was like 3, 4. So this is really all he know, So he know I be going. He know I'm on the road. He used to it. And it was hard at first, when he was a baby because I was always gone. I'm like, damn, I'm terrible. But my mom was there. My mom helped out a lot, so that I could do this. And she probably didn't think it was going to be what it was either. She probably like, all right, got a little comedy night, go ahead. I got the baby. And then it turned into, oh, you want to do this for real? Because I wanted to quit my job. She's like, oh, you serious? I think I quit my job 2 years into comedy. I quit and went full time. And so she had never even seen me do comedy because she don't come out. She ain't coming to no comedy show. And so she had never even seen me. No, she watched all my shit on YouTube though. So I'd be like, don't even watch that either if it ain't a church show. But she don't come outside. But when I told her I wanted to quit my job, she was just like, can you pay your bills with Comedy? I was like, no, that's why I'm calling you, because I need to move back home, because I'm finna to quit. And she was like, go ahead, we'll get your stuff in storage. And she didn't ask no questions. She didn't even know if I was funny. You know, she just really was like, oh, I see this, what you want to do. Yeah, and I got you. So that was dope as hell, because I just knew she was going to be like, girl, keep your job, fool. And she was like, nah, come on. So that was dope. And that's how I knew, like, oh, yeah, it's a wrap, because other than that, like I said, if I didn't have to pay that rent, I didn't get no damn. I was out here, like, every night. But I knew I wouldn't get money like that. So, yeah, so at first it was hard because I was going all the time. But like I said, everybody kind of fell in line. And people get used to the lifestyle, them too. You know, this is a lifestyle for them. Like, Niche probably ain't going to be here but 2 days a week. And that's just what it is.
Relationships.
Yeah, relationships. Oh, God. Well, that's always a challenge. That's a challenge if you ain't, you know, an entertainer and traveling. So, at this with it, it's like super challenge. So you just really have to try to just, I mean, it'd be better for me sometimes just being single. That way it's just like, yo, easy breezy. So when I do try, it's a lot of, I don't want to say sacrifice, but compromise, I guess. Yeah. But on who's in, more so they in. Well, mine too, but it's just hard. You gotta be with somebody that get it, and everybody don't get it.
The crazy part about it is you think that somebody in the industry would get it.
You would think, but no, not when you get in it. But that be people dealing with their own insecurities and their own shit. It really don't be about you. So I'm finding that out too. So if it's somebody that's gonna be for you, they're gonna be for you. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get the good, the bad. They're gonna be there. So I don't worry about it too much.
Give me your rock style moment. Like, when did you feel the fame? Like, I'm fucking famous.
Well, I don't think I feel like that now, but probably my first, like, oh, this is some happening, some big shit, is when I did Kevin Hart's Next Level.
The Heart of the City joint.
No, that was the one here, but when I did the one in LA, the 30 minute.
Yeah.
The 30 minutes. So that was a cool night. You know, everybody was out, everybody was watching. Then I think Kevin Hart put me on his story. You know, we was live. So he like, just Leash is one of the funniest girls out of Chicago. So I'm like, okay, we might be on to something. So that was probably, that's one that stood out. But there's a lot, I got a lot of rock star moments. But that one was really like a big deal for me.
Yeah, we saw it. The whole crib, the crib saw that.
That was a big deal. Well, yeah, I was out of town. I had to watch it out of town. I think I was in New York. And we were performing, but they were East Coast. However it worked out, by the time I got back to the hotel, it was just coming on, so I didn't miss it. And it was cool. I was with Doc Love. It was, who else? I was with two other, M-Dubs. Oh yeah, they came out for the filming.
Yeah.
And then when it finally aired, I wanted to have a watch party, but I couldn't because I was gone. But I was able to watch it with a few of my friends in New York. So that was a big deal. And then, so yeah, I'll leave it at that one. I'm really not a 2-year, 5-year, 3-year. I'm really in the moment. I don't know. That was a little, that's on the mic too. You hear that? That phlegm, I'm sorry, y'all. Lights out this motherfucker when you get done, because I just got back from out the country and we was swimming and shit, that flying. This cold. It's not COVID, but it's just a real ass head cold.
Yeah.
Still don't know I want it.
More humble flex. I just got back.
So yeah, but in the next 2 years, like really, my short-term goals are to be able to tour the comedy club circuit and sell out weekends. So now, yeah, we on one-nighters, you know, do one night, maybe two shows here and there, but ultimately that is my goal right now, is to be able to tour and get the weekends, sell out the weekends. Movies, if they come, great. If they don't, I'm good either way. So yeah, I just like stand-up.
Started a makeup line.
I did start a makeup line. Pretty Witty by Niche.
Pretty Witty?
Pretty Witty.
Okay.
So Pretty Witty is eyeshadow palettes. For now, you know, I just wanted to start with that because I'm on stage all the time and I like to be a little bit popping, a little bit cute, you know, quick. I'm no makeup artist, but I had to learn how to do my shit on the road because that's expensive, trying to have somebody do your makeup all the time. And you know, I would buy all this other makeup, and I'm like, I couldn't really start my own makeup line, and people would buy it if it looked good, and if it is good product.
Yeah, it's good
You
product.
know, I could sell it. So yeah, it's been working out real good. It's been doing well. So thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all, everybody. Thank y'all. PrettyWittyByNiche.com is the website, and we got some new colors coming out in the summer. But yeah, it's been dope. Shout out to Tahila Robinson. She's my makeup artist,
Okay.
and she actually helped me, you know, get the color schemes together and kind of let me know which would work, you know, well to pair. So shout out to her. She's been a big help with that.
Man, that's so dope.
Yeah, it was a fun process. It was a fun process. So when it finally came and everything was ready and they sent me all the stuff, I'm like, oh damn, this is dope. This is some good shit, you know, because you putting it together, you be like, all right, I hope this shit good. But no, it really is, and the reviews are good.
You from Chicago? Favorite food?
Ooh, my favorite food is tacos, actually. So yeah, I like Harold's too, which I'm finna go get immediately after this interview.
Expeditious.
I haven't had no Harold's in a minute, but tacos is my favorite food. Any tacos. Mexican ones, not like nigga tacos, but like real cilantro, onion, you know.
What is your favorite taco spot in the city?
Man, it's in Spanish, but it's on 19th and Cicero. I don't know the name of it. It's like taqueria. It's long as hell, but it's on 19th and Cicero, and that is my favorite taco spot ever.
Okay. Favorite shoe?
Favorite shoe?
Yes.
Shit, my Puma slides. I'm not a shoe person.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a shoe person. I'm more for comfort, but I fuck a Puma slide up from Burlington. I bought like 3 pair. They fade so fast. You gotta keep buying them.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe these the fake Puma ones. Maybe if I get them from Foot Locker, they wouldn't fade out. I don't know. I'm gonna get a Foot Locker pair and see what that do.
See how long they hold.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah, Burlington on the bullshit. Probably made my shit in the back.
Burlington is not for us that need to be on TV like.
Exactly. I gotta get up out of there. I gotta get up out of Burlington.
All right. So since you mentioned Harold's, which Harold's is your favorite?
Man, the one on 75th Street, right off of King Drive. What's that, Cottage? What's the one by Francis? That's King Drive? Yeah, that one. Yeah, and they so fast. I used to work on 75th Street, right down the street, so I used to go there all the time. And this man came in one time, he had his own chicken. He had like Purdue, he went to the grocery store and stole some chicken thighs, right? And he was like, can y'all drop these chicken thighs for me? So they thought he wanted to order some chicken thighs. He like, no, I got my own, can y'all just drop them in the grease? I had never seen that. He was dead ass serious. I said, he wild as hell, but that's 75th Harold's. And they didn't drop it, but I was like, that would have been nice as fuck if they would have dropped that man chicken.
That'd been way too nice.
Right, like it was still in the pack, you know, straight from the grocery store, you know. But yeah, that was wild. He tried. So shout out to 75th Street Harold's, my favorite.
What's your favorite animal?
Ooh, my favorite animal, goddamn. It'd probably be a cat, because they easy breezy. You ain't gotta do shit. Yeah, cat's cool. They sneaky a little bit, but they mind their business.
Evil, something like that. I feel like a cat,
Sometimes.
the cat be plotting on your life. Like either they
You know?
extreme, either they really sweet.
Yeah.
They looking at you like, man, put the milk in the bowl, bitch.
Yeah, they dope though. You know, we always had cats growing up because we had mice. So in the winter we would get mice because I was on 66. Right? So my dad hated cats, but we had to keep a cat, you know, to keep the mice away. So this one cat kept getting pregnant. She was a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star. Like every fucking time we look up, so we always would have like all these kittens in the basement. And them little kittens used to be mean as fuck, but the cats were cool. So I would still pick a cat.
You still pick a cat.
I like cats.
Alright. Favorite R&B singer?
Favorite R&B singer? Ooh, is Drake considered a singer?
You know what? Drake is everything. He's actually the artist of the decade. according to
Okay.
Billboard.
I like Drake. I like Beyonce. I would put them up there if I had to choose one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so cliche, right? Drake and Beyonce. I should have said somebody I never heard of. Violet Williams. You like, who the fuck? Who the fuck is that? But yeah.
Singing church on 63rd.
She was the head soloist at
The head soloist.
63rd Street Tabernacle.
Up and down 63rd Street.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to all the head soloists out there. We appreciate it.
She lead all the songs. And one bitch be hating, so they gave her one song. Just to shut her up. But yeah.